Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 15 now, I think it is, of the Leeds United career mode. And we are in the transfer window, so now I'm just showing you my transfer list. Quite a few names on there: Curtis Jones, Ndika, Dissetti, Okafor, Gyökeres, Brozier from Chelsea, Haraldsson, someone said they wanted me to look at, so we'll scout him. Twanzebe, Colwell, Pedersen, just a few players that we're gonna scout and see if we can get it. I won't do my main business until obviously until the summer window where we have a bigger budget. However, I am wanting to sign a couple players, probably maybe like a centre back and a striker. But I was wanting maybe Okafor, but I haven't scouted him yet, so we'll have to see like how good he is compared to Gyökeres. A more realistic signing would be Gyökeres. However, we'll see how the scout when the scout report comes back for Okafor, what we want to do, and then I'll probably maybe look at a Colwell or Colwell, maybe, or like maybe just a centre back on loan in this window, as we do now get the scout report back on Gyökeres. But yeah, we'll just get it back, get the scout reports back, have a look who we want as we reject it, £8 million bid for Somerville, and then in the summer we might look at getting Twanzebe and Dika, these more higher quality players. But yeah, it'll be an interesting window to see what we do. I don't want to splash loads of cash. However, yeah, it will be quite interesting. As Philippe Coutinho and all those lot have been scouted quite a few finished players, but this episode will begin with a match against Southampton. We're going to change the team a fair bit since they're obviously still not back from his injury. It feels like he's been out for a long time. Voba is going to play at left centre-back along with Cooper, the two, my more favoured centre-back partnership now. Those two have been on fire recently. But yeah, Southampton team, similar place to us in the league. It'll be interesting to see how we deal with them. Both mid-table, 3 points here will be massive in finishing in the top half this season. Let's go then for this massive mid-table clash between us and Southampton. Both teams, in real life, of course, did get relegated. However, in the game, both teams are looking to be safe in this career mode. We haven't made any new signings yet. I don't think Southampton have. Well, if they have, I don't think they're playing anything. So we'll see how this one goes. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully, we can pick up the 3 points. 25 minutes gone then, a pretty even start to the game, not loads of chances in this one. However, Southampton are going to try and carve one out now through Carlos Alcaraz, who plays it out to Armstrong. Armstrong tries to cut inside and he found Alcaraz, and that's a really well move for Southampton, and nearly a wonderful goal to finish it. It's a lovely pass from Armstrong, and one pass and they should have scored that. Carlos Alcaraz should have scored that, the first real opportunity of the game, and we really have been let off there. Good tackle there. And can we get a quick goal before half-time? Brendan Aronson having a poor game again, and is really struggling in the centre of the park to really materialise something. But Southampton, just before half-time, push forward. Alcaraz shoots and Nestle tips her over the bar. Southampton are having the better of the chances here. We need to wake up in the second half, or we are going to find ourselves in a lot of trouble again in this one. Bamford clear it, he does, and surely will that be the last action of the half? No, it won't, because the ref's playing on, even though Southampton are on the edge of their own box. But he does now blow the whistle. On the edge of our box, Southampton were, but they couldn't find the goal. But a poor first half from us, and I'm going to have to make some changes at half time, because it's not been a good first half. Brendan Aronson, he's on a yellow, he's playing poorly, he's going to have to come off. Rodrigo, do I bring him on? Because I'll bring Rodrigo on a bit later, because he of course scored 2 goals in his last match. And then we'll also bring Somerville on. So Somerville and Perkins on at half time, because Harrison is struggling to make an impact and we need his pace. And yeah, let's see if we can get anything from the second half. Is including the likes of Sonny Perkins, and our best players. And Perkins again, he's really not come on as the same player that he has been so far in this career mode, because he is giving the ball away so cheaply here in a lot of the time. And here come Southampton. They've counters open with one good pass, and Meslier saves, but they have another chance, and Meslier keeps hold of it this time. A good opportunity for Southampton to take the lead there, and we need to wake up in this half, otherwise we're going to end up losing this game. Oh, and that heavy touch sort of threw me off there. And they push forward, and they've carved us open. and they've scored that heavy touch. Kind of threw off where the defenders were. They were out of position, and Southampton get that goal that they've been looking for, that goal that they probably deserve at the hour mark, when we're going to have to make some changes here. Patrick Bamford is coming off because he's been absolutely dreadful, and that's the only change we're going to make. Rodrigo on for Bamford, but we'll see it there. The heavy touch from Aribo, I think it is, and then it's just a beautiful pass from Alcaraz into Armstrong, who shoots, and no goalkeeper in the league is saving that, right into the top corner from Armstrong. And yeah, third goal of the season, and he scores against us. We've made our change. Can we somehow find a way back into this game? And Sonny Perkins now can push forward and plays it into Willie Nonso, who's going to look to switch the play, but that is a terrible ball again. Such a woeful performance from Leeds, who barely created anything in this game. Probably one of the worst performances of the career mode, and we probably are going to lose this now. We're going to have to win the ball back very quickly indeed, and we do win it back with McKennie, who plays it out to Rodrigo, and the referee blows the whistle. He doesn't let us have that last attack, but it doesn't matter anyway, because I do not think we would have got anything. That is a terrible performance from Leeds United, and Southampton get one goal, but it's enough to down us, because that was an awful performance, and we end up losing the game 1-0, and the stats say it all. Southampton were the better side. Yeah, so really a poor performance there from Leeds United. A 1-0 loss to Southampton is not good enough for what we want to be achieving this season. I think that's 5 games without a win in the Premier League now. A game against Liverpool following up. This is going to be another tough episode, it looks like. And then it looks like we've got Arsenal in the FA Cup after that, as we do reject a transfer for Christensen. And that just reminded me, because it was from Rangers, I want to scout Kent, because he's someone we have looked at for a few years now in real life. So we may as well just add him to the shortlist. We might not sign him, but let's just add him, just in case I want to look into that further on down the line. And yeah, Liverpool then, of course, we got a point against them, as Ailing wants to play. You won't be, pal. Yeah, as Liverpool we're playing them now. Of course, we got a point against them at Anfield earlier in the season, which was a massive result for us at the time. That was back when we were down in the bottom, near the relegation zone. But yeah, playing them now at Ellen Road, maybe you could hope to get something from this game. I think they're about 4th in the league. We are going to play a bit of a rotated team. A few players are tired. Voba is moved out to left back, and Koch comes in at right back. Somerville will play with Harrison on the wings, and Brendan Aronson will, I think he keeps his spot, because I didn't want to play Perkins because he was quite poor against Southampton, but Perkins, of course, does make the bench because he's not been that bad. He still deserves to keep his spot. But yeah, that is a team we'll go for. However, Liverpool, a very good side. Diaz, Salah, Jota, Milinkovic-Savic, a new signing for them in January, so they've been doing a lot of business. The match day suits are on. Let's see how we do against Liverpool. A massive game to come. Here we are then at Ellen Road again. It feels like we've been playing at Ellen Road basically every game in the last few episodes. I don't know what is going on with that, which means probably we're going to have a lot of away games in a row, which won't be ideal. However, Liverpool, of course, we did manage to get a point at Anfield, if I remember correctly. But at Ellen Road, it could be a different story. Really bad form in the league. I think we haven't won in 5 games in the league, which is not a good record whatsoever, so not the best time to be playing Liverpool. Luis Diaz there, Jota, Salah, all extremely good players. It could be one of those damage limitation games, as we got back 5-0 by Spurs. It's going to be difficult to get something from this, but let's see what we can do. Can we get a shock result? Let's go. Voba into Harrison out to Voba loops the ball in, but there is no one in the box apart from Somerville, who was running in late. I don't know where Rodrigo was. He's meant to be the striker, he should be in the box, but he wasn't. And Christensen plays it out to Roca, who tries a bit of an audacious effort. Falls out to Christensen, who falls back into Roca, into Rodrigo, who shoots, and he forces a save from Ellison. A bright start to this game from Leeds. Maybe rather unsurprisingly, the players were up for it, as Koch now shoots over the bar narrowly, but the players seem up for this one, so maybe we can produce a shock and get something from this game. Koch Plays it into midfield for Rocker. Rocker into Harrison. Harrison running through. He's had a good start to this game. He's run for the entire Liverpool team, and Jack Harrison on his new role on the left. He has absolutely fired one home there. A lovely bit of play from Jack Harrison. Ran through a few players there. As we see now, Van Dijk commits. It's poor defending, leaving a gap for Harrison to shoot. It's a lovely finish. And Jack Harrison's had a bright start to this game, and he earns it. He earns a goal, and you can't say that we don't deserve it. We have started this game so well. And that is a very big goal. Only his third goal of the season. He hasn't had the best of time this season, but out on the left, maybe that's where we should have been playing him all year, because he has started this game like a house on fire. Very end-to-end and cagey right now, but it's a good tackle by Boba. Oh, here come Liverpool. Boba again is there. And we can just play that back to Meslier, Koch, but Koch just does an awful job there. I was trying to get him to play it back to Meslier, but he just refused to. As we see Harrison's goal again, it really is a lovely finesse finish. But Liverpool have just been gifted a corner by Robin Koch for some reason. McKennie looking to close down Salah from the short corner, does, and he clears the ball very nicely indeed. But it does fall back out to Liverpool. Oh, and how has that been found? Salah's been found in space. I don't even know how he's onside there, how there was that much space for Salah to just be in onside. Then we'll have to wait to see the replay. It's a goal. It's a chance you would expect Salah to take every time. I mean, we'll see it again now. We're playing so high up for some reason. We're playing really high up, but McKennie is really far back, so I don't really get that. And it's an easy goal for Salah. He is never going to miss from that range. Oh, and that's a lovely ball to Salah. He plays it into Diaz. Back out to Salah. This is a lovely play from Liverpool. And that was a lovely goal. And just like that, we found ourselves from 1-0 up to 2-1 down. 2 goals from Mo Salah. That one's a lovely goal. And Liverpool take the lead rather expectedly. We had a bright start, but they've sort of just dominated the last 10-15 minutes. People sliding in everywhere. Meslier nowhere near it. And Liverpool lead 2-1. Mo Salah. This could get ugly if Mo Salah doesn't start. It's playing like this. What a finish that is. Loops hit round Meslier, and it's 2-1 after 36 minutes. Ooh, and Trent Alexander-Arnold there has skipped over a tackle, and he skipped past another one. That was a bit of a foul from Cooper. It was a bit late, and surely we can't let it be free before half-time. Salah has another goal-on opportunity. This time Meslier does manage to save it, but we do need to sort of tighten up at the back here, because this could get very ugly indeed, because it is all Liverpool right now as McKennie puts in a lovely tackle that gives them another corner. They are taking all of these corners, sure, and Jack Harrison will be the one that tries to pressure them now. They've played a couple of passes on the edge of the box and we haven't won it back. This is quite dangerous for Leeds. We have to be careful here. Diaz plays it in, one looping ball through, and it is free, just like that. Milinkovic-Savic, possibly on his debut, scores. Oh no, it was Diogo Jota. It looked like Milinkovic-Savic, but Diogo Jota doing his video game celebration scores 3-1, and it's crazy how quickly this game has switched from us being on the up to now Liverpool 3-1, and I think we're going to have to change the formation at half-time, because this could end up like a Spurs absolute thrashing if it continues in this manner. Half-time then. At Ellen Road, a 3-1 down. We're going to switch to a back 5 because this could get ugly, and we do not want to be getting absolutely hammered here like we did against Spurs. So we are going to do what we didn't do against Spurs and switch to a back 5. We'll go with this one. This back 5 we'll play. Yeah, Cooper, Kokovo, but we'll bring off Brendan and put McKennie in the midfield. Like that, and then Ayling, we're gonna have to we'll get Strauch on at left back. Christensen has been poor, so we'll get Ayling on as well, give him some minutes as he asked for them earlier. But yeah, a poor first half from the majority of those players. Changed both wing backs. Boba moves into centre back for the 5 at the back for the second half. And as Strauch gets tackled there, the ref doesn't give anything. Bobby Firmino shoots, and Meslier can clear. If we can get a goal now, then we could be right back into this game, and now we can look too. But Rodrigo just Poor game. I've given him a chance here and he hasn't taken it, but maybe he's got an opportunity now. He plays it over the top to Crescencio Somerville, and it's an acrobatic effort to say the least. And nearly, just nearly, we got ourselves that crucial second goal, as we are now going to make a change and bring on Patrick Bamford in the number 9 role, who has been on poor form, but Rodrigo has not taken his opportunity. And Chuck Harrison whips in a corner for Weston McKennie, who looks dangerous in the air, but it's cleared away only as far as Pascal Struijk, who shoots into the rose head. I don't know why I was trying to do a finesse shot with Pascal Struijk, because clearly he has not got that in his locker. One back there well by Koch. He's played it into Rocker. And can we push forward now? Struijk's in space on the wing. And it's Struijk. Can he find Bamford in the middle? Yes, he can. Bamford's got to score. And Van Dijk clears it off the line. That must have been so close. Bamford makes such a lovely connection with it. And Van Dijk clears it just wide. What a block from the Liverpool centre-back. How crucial could that block be in the outcome of this match? We have made improvements since switching to 5 at the back. As a corner comes in for McKennie, and he does score. And now we are right back into this 3-2 with 10 minutes to go. There is a chance here that we can get something from this game. It's a lovely delivery from Jack Harrison. He is having a lovely game indeed. It's played into Weston McKennie as we do now bring on Willian Onto for Somerville. And McKennie loops up high. He's dangerous from the corners in the air. After Virgil van Dijk makes that beautiful block, McKennie scores, and we pushed forward. Weston McKennie, his second goal of the season. They've been a rare for him to score. However, now we are right back in this. 10 minutes to go. Can we get ourselves a point here at least? Oh, and here come Liverpool looking to finish it, and it's a brilliant save from Meslier. We've got to be careful here that we don't lose the game. We don't concede a fourth in trying to push for an equaliser. As Liverpool come forward again, Salah, 2 massive opportunities to get his hat-trick here as Sam Greenwood now comes on for Mark Rocker, making some attacking changes here finally late on with 8 minutes to go. Played out by Sam Greenwood, the substitute, has won it, and he's played through Patrick Bamford, who's running for a goal. Patrick Bamford, please, son, do not mess this up. Bamford runs forward, shoots and scores, and we look to Ellen Road erupts, and we look to have got ourselves at least a point against Liverpool from 3-1 down at half time. We looked out, it looked like damage limitation, but no, Liverpool took their foot off the gas, and we have punished them. Patrick Bamford, the substitute, runs forward, cuts inside. I was so worried Patrick Bamford was going to miss this. A finesse shot bounces before the goal. Allison cannot get anywhere near it. Bamford scores. He's been prolific in this career mode, and we do get ourselves a point against Liverpool. We got a point at Anfield earlier in the career mode, and we get a point now. 85 minutes on the clock. Maybe, just maybe, we can push for a winner here as Sam Greenwood picks it up. Can't have Liverpool fallen apart here. They can't handle Patrick Bamford, who cuts inside, bait shots in and shoots, and it's blocked. And Liverpool are struggling to handle the pressure, but let's not lose it in trying to push forward and get some late drama. There is more late drama in this, surely. As Struijk now, it's such a scramble. Trent is so high up the pitch. Cooper plays it out to McKennie, who scored the second goal, plays it out wide to Ayling. What a game of football this has been. Ayling, can he pull it back? He does pull it back to Nonto, into McKennie, who looks to finish it off the bar. Oh, and that was so close to being the moment. Weston McKennie hits the crossbar in what could have been an absolutely freak moment there for McKennie. Sam Greenwood, he lines up a shot from distance. Greenwood scores, and Ellen Road erupts. What a goal, Sam Greenwood, from 3-1 down at half-time. It's gone for 4-3. What a game. Sam Greenwood, I thought, let's just have a crack. And he shoots, and he scores. Sam Greenwood. It's absolute scenes at Ellen Road. I'm speechless. Struijk plays it out to Greenwood, who lines up a shot and scores an absolute screamer right into the top corner. The substitutes have made a massive impact in this game. Seconds after Meslier hits the bar, Liverpool have absolutely capitulated after we scored the second goal, and Sam Greenwood scores his first goal of the Premier League season. And what could possibly be an absolutely massive moment, we look to have come back, and we have done it. We have beaten Liverpool 4-3 in what has been one of the best games of the career mode. We've had good comebacks against Fulham in the Cup. In other matches it's happened as well, but this surely tops them all. What a game that was. Liverpool have fallen apart, and we have absolutely taken advantage of it. What a game of football that was. 4-3 to Leeds United against Liverpool. Absolutely incredible stuff. What a game that was then. 4-3 against Liverpool, possibly the best game of the career mode so far, entertainment-wise. Incredible last 10 minutes for Leeds. We looked down and out at 3-1 at half-time. I thought it was just damage limitation, switched to a back five. But whatever happened at half-time, the players got spurred on. They want to achieve great things with me at the helm. And that is a performance that shows us, wow, we haven't actually won a lot of games this season. We've only won 6 games in total in the Premier League, but we've drawn a lot of games. 9 draws is crazy. Liverpool in a top 4 race, that pushes them out of the top 4. But yeah, what an episode. Back to winning ways in the Premier League. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.